Hey, today we are going to talk about Joho and Ruto government wars and where they started. For those who don't know who Joho is, I'm going to give you a brief description about Joho. There was a time not long ago when Hassan Ali Joho was the king of Coast region, politically and even in business. Businessmen and politicians sought his favor for things to go smoothly around the coast region, and he was fondly known as the Sultan. Joho is the deputy leader of arguably the most powerful party in Kenya, ODM, and is the former governor of Mombasa County. Joho is flamboyant, charismatic, and powerful. And behind him is his brother, who is the businessman behind the politician, Abu Joho, who is different from his brother. He's always media shy. He doesn't like to show off. He doesn't like flamboyancy like his brother. The two have made the Joho family a coastal royal family, and they are untouchable. The Joho family are known to be very rich and are not shy to flaunt their wealth. Although the source of most of their wealth is not known, and are rumored to be involved in the underworld business, only one source of wealth is publicly known, and that is logistics. They own a lot of cargo handling firms, but we will focus on the two biggest firms to show you how William Ruto is attacking the Joho family dynasty. The two biggest are Portside Freight Limited, and Autoport Freight Terminal. The two companies that are on the government limelight because they were given multi-billion business deals that lacked due process by the previous government under KPA. This was during the handshake tenure, and they were simply given just to appease the Joho family. For he was the deputy of Raila Odinga, and we all know that Uhuru Kenyatta used Raila Odinga to try to stop Ruto presidency. This appeasement to the two of Joho logistics firms were done at the expense of the business competitors. The fact that they were openly sidelined in favor of Joho firms created bitterness, and when Raila Odinga lost elections in August 2022, the businessmen who were sidelined regrouped and sought support from the current President Ruto, and now are attacking Joho family for what they believe was done unfairly to them. It is evident that just after elections, Joho knew this revenge was coming, and this is one of the reasons that he spends most of the time abroad, and he is never critical of William Ruto, as he was, or he did, when Ruto was campaigning for presidency. But this has not stopped the other companies that were unfairly treated from attacking their two biggest companies that were given tenders unfairly. And this is how they have been attacking Joho businesses through the support of the Ruto government, and they have twice attacked, and within a year, and they have won. The first attack the competitors won is the breaking of the monopoly of Joho's Autoport freight station to solely handle all the cargo for Southern Sudan from Mombasa Port. The monopoly was broken in July 2023 after a year of disputes in which the Southern Sudanese government supported the Joho family move to be the only cargo handlers. The Joho family political influence in Southern Sudan could not be easily uprooted, but after a series of consultations, the Southern Sudan accepted the Kenyan government move to break the monopoly and allow other cargo handling companies like Mitchell Courts, Mombasa Container Terminal, Consul Bells, and others to handle the Southern Sudan cargo. Joho family had used their political muscle during the handshake era to block others from handling the Southern Sudanese cargo. This was a cutthroat competition by Joho family to monopolize cargo volume, a huge cargo volume, which is 10% of the cargo volume of Mombasa Port transit cargo. It left a bad taste on the mouth of the competitors. No wonder they had to revisit and break the monopoly. The other blow, which is the second one, this year, to Joho family business was the cancellation of the contract award and the license by KPA to Portside Freight Terminal to develop a second bulk grain handling facility at the port of Mombasa, at the Dogokundu bypass area. The cancellation of the contract and the license was done after Busia Senator went to court, after other 6 cargo handling companies were unfairly locked out from the tender, and it was awarded to Joho's Portside Freight Company without due procurement process. The bidding of the tender and licensing was not competitively done, and the court sided with Okia Umtata. Joho family lost the tender, which was another multi-billion business deal, in less than 2 months. The monopoly, they lost it in July, and the tender also they lost it in July. I think they lost it under 1 month, all of them. Although it does not take a genius to see that all these losses are signs of Ruto government using its political muscle to reduce Joho's influence and make him weak. It also shows that Joho brothers used an iron fist to elbow their competitors in the Uhuru and Raila handshake era, they did it very unfairly to gain lucrative deals instead of using the due process. And this, it could have been easily. This is why they have been easily overturned. William Ruto administration continues to squeeze the business empire. And I know that he'll continue to do so until Ali Hassan Joho publicly goes out and supports President Ruto. So my question today is, will Ruto bleed Joho empire dry like a Machiavellian that he truly is, or will he let him continue with his other legitimate businesses? Time will tell. Please give us your thoughts, like or share to motivate us to continue creating such videos. Thank you.